Okay everyone, now we're a pyruvate molecule, we're going to become a glucose again. So here's where like roundabouts, this is the pyruvate hub. So all these little pyruvate molecules being turned into alcohol, lactate. Oops, I'm going to whiz around here. So this is where we're going to a different route. So we came down that way, but we're going to go down Mount Smart Road. Because of that pyruvate kinase step, that delta G was so negative that we're going to actually have to go along this way and bypass it. So that's what we're doing here. So this is a little bit skirting around, and this involves an energy investment now. So under these conditions, this is what the liver could be doing, for instance, in the Cori cycle to make glucose from pyruvate. So the lactate from your muscles is entered into the bloodstream, converted back to pyruvate in the liver. Now the liver is going to convert that to glucose and supply it back to the muscle again. In order to do that, it regulates some of those bypass steps in glycolysis and one of those pyruvate kinase. So this route, what happens is actually the pyruvate goes back into the mitochondria, gets converted to oxaloacetate, then to malate. I'm just going to wait here. That passes back out of the mitochondria and gets converted to a compound known as phosphoenol pyruvate by an enzyme known as PEPCK, and that constitutes the first bypass step. Now, as I said, it involves a energy investment. One thing that we learned in the lectures was tides, how reactions can go back and forth. Well, going up a little bit of a hill now to complete that bypass up to Campbell Road. So this is where the cell invests some energy to make an unfavourable reaction go and to bypass that link. And so here we go, the pyruvate's whizzing up the hill and it's going to be converted into phosphoenol pyruvate and come to another roundabout. It's a big pyruvate molecule in the form of a bus there. Don't want to crash into those. There you're going, Finn. Dogs look very happy. Okay, we're just coming up to the entrance of One Tree Hill. Now we're going to go up, follow those cars, because obviously they go onto a glucose synthesis route as well. So I'm going to wait for this car. It's obviously bypassing to form oxaloacetate. There we go. Now you can see we're going up a bit of a hill. You saw those glycolysis reactions like tides can go back and forth. Well, NADH concentrations are quite high. The cell wants to make glucose, and that increase in NADH and that relative scarcity of NAD means that this reaction, which was downhill when it came down from through glycolysis, actually we're pushing up in the other direction, and that's how the cell does it. Except, of course, for those irreversible steps where you actually have to completely bypass the whole street and go up another route. You see all those glucose molecules on a one-way oblivion ticket to pyruvate. We are almost there, we've almost supplied glucose. So this is like the liver, it's taken that lactate from the muscle, it's converted it back to glucose, and now it's going to resupply it to the muscle. Here we are, and this is our starting point. And we'll finish the video here. See ya.